Okay, we're back. And we're going to pop up into Zot now. Dragonform is online at 43%, which is really bad. Still have a few brilliance left, so we could use that. And we're going to train transmutations and spellcasting, so hopefully we can get some experience real quick. And maybe do that before we run into any Orbs of Fire. Now I'm going to shout. I'm going to shout here. And I'm not real concerned about making the entranceway unmanageable because, well, I mean, I'll just Apocalypse if I have to. Hey, some mutated meat. Doesn't work out for us at all. In fact, now we're wasting away. What a shame. Just gonna use these staircases, try to stay near them. Oh, looks like I didn't quite realize this, but I guess I'm at +8 on the large shield, so I'm gonna turn off Scrolls of Enchant Armor. There's a cob. See, I would like to pull one or two things, but not everything. And I don't like being far away from staircases because, well, that makes me less able to control the situation, you know? Very, troubling. This is okay. Here's a staircase right here. Yep. That purple Draconian Blast can, of course, steal your transforms right off your back. Which happened there, but not a big deal. And we're already down to 36% Dragon Forms, so pretty good. That'll be a nice little source of RF. Very situational tactic to use. But also a good one. I'm going to turn off a couple wands here that I'm never going to want. Lightning, Ice Blast, Polymorph, Random Effects, Confusion. So we stop picking these things up. Should have done that a while ago, probably. I'll tell you, I probably should have trained more throwing. Because large rocks do a number on Orbs of Fire, just like anything else. But that's okay. Dragon Form will do it for me. Feeling pretty confident, I think. Okay, Zot 1's clear. Just tab through this stuff. The only thing I'm concerned about still is this Berserkitis. Sorry about that traffic outside. It's an ambulance or something. One of these days, I'm gonna move off this road. It's gonna be cool. Fortunately, my lease isn't up for a while, so what are you gonna do? Alright, got the Berserkitis, or maybe that was from a Moth of Wrath. Nice one-shot on the Storm Dragon that was sleeping. Always like that. Wow, I just one-shotted a not sleeping Golden Dragon. That's the power of Stone Form, or Statue Form if you prefer, plus 27 unarmed combat. I mean, it's just unbeatable, really. Normally, Electric Golems would be concerning, but not for us. Wait, what happened to Passage? Well, that's got to be a bug. You cannot memorize the spell because the orb prevents the spell from working. So I have to leave. I have to leave Zot if I want to memorize passage again. I mean, I guess it's not that big of a deal, but that seems like it might be a glitch to me. Okay, we lost. We lost Evolve, and we also lost Decaying, so that's cool, although we still have Berserkitis. How long have I had Berserkitis, I wonder? Too long, I'll tell you that much. That's 2 floors of Zot. Dragon form down to 22%. Let's just go pure transmutations now. And you know, this isn't totally a bust. We're not totally wasting our skill training here just on dragon form, because remember, more spell power, more AC for staff form. So training transmutation serves a purpose here beyond just getting dragon form online. Oh, jeez. Okay. 6 meats, come on. Oh, man. Berserkitis still on. Oh man, we're slowed. This is probably okay though. Yeah. Still do a ton of damage, so slow or not, we're gonna one-shot a lot of things. Oh, pack is full. That means I need to drop some things. Well, we don't need this Amulet of Reflection, and in fact we can turn those off. Anything to identify? No, not really. Must have gotten drained somehow. I guess it was a Shadow Dragon. But that's off now. Very good. Really easy Zot so far. This could have been a lot nastier, but especially with Berserkitis and with these Mons of Wrath. But yeah, pretty easy Zot. Of course, I say that now. I still have 2 floors to go. I'm probably gonna not even set foot on Zot 5 without minus Tela on. Let me just make some hunger here so I can eat these guys. Oh yeah, wait a minute, did I? Yeah, I did. Alright, Berserkitis is gone. Take that. Awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. Oh, hello. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's go on a little bit of a hunt. Just real fast, just a quick hunt for minus Tela items. I want one. I should have tested this a minute ago, actually. I want a minus Tela item that is one-handed. Or not even like a ring or something, you know what I mean? Like something that I don't have to swap, something that I don't have to take off my shield to use. So we're just gonna do a quick little walk around here. Feels good not having to use this mutated meat anymore. Okay, got a dagger here, let's identify it. Now, there is a minus Tela item that showed up, but it's a glaive, so that's why I'm doing this. It looks like we're out of luck, so let's just go grab this. Alright, I'll go ahead and memorize Passage. Oh wait, I don't have enough spell levels yet. I thought I did. Okay, we got that. And while I'm here, I'll pick up this meat. Why not? Okay, we'll go back to Zot. And that's fine. I'll take off my shield, no problem, once we get to Zot 5. Alright, so we will clear Zot 4 for the experience. Totally worth it, in my opinion. Wow. I keep getting de-statue formed. But yeah, that's a pretty handy. That's going to make Zot 4 really easy to pass through on the way back up. That tiny little alcove here, I like it when this spawns like that. We don't want that Book of Fire anyway, so that's fine. Just walked by it. Okay, now we have enough spell levels for to get Passage back. So I'm going to pop out of Zot, since apparently I can't even memorize it if I'm in Zot. Memorize it real quick. And drop the book. Wow, it really wants to... I mean, that's fine, but... down here. I'm gonna exclusion these off. Wait, that's not right. I wanna force the pathing to take this on the way up. So that's something I need to do on Zot 5, not here. Okay, we got our first Orb of Fire. I'm gonna try to walk away. Cool. Pop on Whiz. That makes it so we can Dragon Form at 3%. We're gonna turn on Dragon Form. And we're gonna pop on Pro Fire. Because right now we have RF++. If we pop on Pro Fire, boom, RF+++. And that's enough to really solve this problem for us. And there he is. I'm gonna just pull him to us. And we'll just hit him, and hit him again. 2 shots, dead, no big deal. Pretty great, right? Really good stuff. So we now have a way to kill Orbs of Fire without too much trouble at all. The only thing that can really kill us in Zot now is if we get depositioned somehow. Teleport trap. Things like that. Even got some scrolls of summoning, that's cool. Fire crabs and a lot of corpses. I have not seen this vault before. It's like a crab vault? What's going on here? It's just a bunch of apocalypse crabs and stuff. Crab-themed vault. I don't know if I get it. There's a bunch of corpses of trolls and centaurs and more trolls and minotaurs and deep dwarves. It's mostly like bestial races. It's got to be a reference to something, but I don't know what it is. Yeah, okay. So we'll go down. I'm gonna take off the shield. I want to pop on minus Tela, right? I'm happy to fight this dude without a shield, honestly. Yeah, this is fine. I'll just keep the shield off. And just not go anywhere on this floor without the glaive on. Like, not move any squares that I haven't already been on, that I'm not totally positive about. Defenses are a bit nuked here. Oh, hello. He can move me around, unfortunately, if I don't have the glaive on. Check that out. Teleport trap just goes away. And traps are actually even a much bigger deal than they are usually. I mean, they're always a big deal on Zot 5, but they're an enormous deal for this character because I took the experience penalty, and my understanding, I could be wrong about this, feel free to correct me in the comments if I am, but my understanding is that your level plays a huge role in your ability to detect traps. So you can imagine why I would have an issue here. Whoa. I don't need the shield to kill these guys. That's fine. I even get an extra attack, you know, sometimes. And I'll do the ridiculous trap thing. Or, the ridiculous, I should say, it's, exclusion is the word I'm looking for. Let's just, you know, let's just check this entire row and this row. I realize how silly this is, but I may... I may need to use this stuff. Okay, cool. Totally safe in here. Just use the big exclusion. Yeah, test these squares. Alright, awesome. But yeah, I definitely recommend using minus Tela if you have to. Or if you have access to it, I should say. Because it lets you do this. I know for sure now that I'm not going to get hit with a teletrap and end up in, like, well, if you watch my videos, you'll have seen the one where, you may have seen the one where I teleported, I hit a teleport trap, and I ended up next to like 10, or like it was like 7 orbs of fire at least. Oh man, he can paralyze us. I have to end the transformation, unfortunately. Oh, two of them. Not good. What to do? I gotta have this robe on to avoid getting paralyzed, unfortunately. We could try to fight it. It can't do too much damage to us real quick. If more stuff shows up, we'll Apocalypse, but I'm going to try to get the attack in. Got him. And you don't have access to... He does not have access to Paralyze, so I'll be happy to have a chance of eating a slow or a confused, no problem. Okay, a little bit of stuff here, a little bit of a problem. We'll cast Dragon Form, which we now do not need the Whiz for. And exclusion places where they've stood. I'm just going to pull this dude right to me, and I'm going to kill him. Hopefully. We got him. And we got the rest of this stuff. Wow, I didn't mean to, I did not mean to de-transform there. What I meant to do was use Fire Blast. Not quite sure what happened. I must have hit the wrong hotkey. I used AG, which I thought was... I thought AG was the bolt of fire that you get from being a dragon. Ooh. Yeah, I'm glad that I reverted there. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, he's got Petrify. I'll do Staff Form for this. Redirected this petrification right onto him. Okay, now we end the transformation. I'll take away his haste. He could still have Petrify. Let's take a step. A lot of stuff showing up here, a lot of Zot traps. I don't want to deal with all this stuff, really. Jeez. I'm gonna cast Regeneration real fast. A lot of stuff showing up. Let's take a step. Oh man, a lot of summoning happening here. My instinct is to Apocalypse. And then to just, like, maybe haste and walk out of here. But we don't have haste. Whoa. Agility. Give me a little bit of defenses. I see 3 Liches. Let's Apocalypse. Let's acid these dudes to death. Using exclamation point to hit things that are outside of my range. Or to aim it in a direction that's past where it can actually shoot. Let's throw a large rock on this dude. Okay, he's gone. Let's see if we can't kill the golem. I'm really worried about stuff showing up. Because I made a ton of noise. So let's walk away. I was there for longer than I wanted to be, I'll tell you that much. But it worked out. So, can't complain. This seems so tedious, but it's not a character that I'm comfortable teleporting with, you know. He's got paralyzed. Let's bring him to us and just take him down. No Staff Form. will, of course, use Staff Form for these guys. You know what? I'm going to duke it out with all of them because Staff Form Troll can do the job, you know? Wish there was a button to remove all exclusions on a level, because once I clear this thing, I don't really care. And we're getting pretty close. Oops, I want to claw him. Actually, yeah, I'm going to stop. Okay, we'll turn off the transformation since we don't know if he's a paralyzed guy or not. Just gonna stab him, go into Staff Form, and finish off this stuff the old-fashioned way. Ooh, got the shifter here, surrounded me with dudes. Let's stay out of line of fire for him so he can't move us. I gotta take out this Orb Guardian. It's doing too much damage to me. Wow, okay, come on, guys. It's not going well. For some reason, he's just not dying. There we go. Pull him to us with Beckoning and take him out. Nice. There's that Orb of Fire. Let's use Dragon Form for this, and then put on the Ring of Protection from Fire. Can't beckon him yet. Our spell power is not strong enough. I'm gonna see if Confusing Touch can. Yeah, 0%. That's what I thought. We'll just take a step, pull him, and attack. 400 hit points, by the way. 403 without the rot. And that's only a level 25. Imagine if we were 27. Dragon Form with a robust race is really nice. Wow, this thing doesn't want to get hit. Jeez. There we go. Four exclamation points twice in a row. Well, 4, then 3, then 4. Not bad. Didn't get mutated, so can't complain. Haven't really apocalypsed that much. That's a little surprising. Let's large rock this dude. Beckon and swing. Pretty much by the book here. Nothing too wacky going on. I've cleared this to the point where I feel comfortable walking around without the glaive. If I get teleported, no big deal. I've cleared out the floor, so let's put our cool shield back on. Maybe I'll take away some of these exclusions, or all of them. Wow. I did this in the most tedious possible way. Okay. Whoops, we kind of let him hit a Zot trap there. Whoops. Grab this meat ration. Yeah, okay, so that's Zot 5. Zot 5's clear. What I want to do is I want to make sure I remember to, well, after I clear this pack, I want to exclude off certain things. Anything to identify? No, not really. Wow, really full inventory. Alright, I want to exclude off if the level would stop spawning things for just a minute. Yeah, this is the staircase I want to use when I come up. So let's exclude off the other two. Boom, boom, boom. And so that'll, I mean, it's a minor optimization, but it's present. Because we go up, and then if we want to, we could take a little rest here during the ascension, no problem. I mean, worst thing that happens, I guess, Panlord spawns next to us. That'd be pretty bad, but extremely unlikely. Okay, so now we decide, what do we want to do? Do we want to just finish out the run? Do I want to do 15 runes? Now, I've noticed I get, with the 15 rune runs, I feel like I get more views, which tells me more people are interested. Then again, it might just be because it's more videos. But, you know, I think I am. I think I am going to do 15 runes. I think that people like to see those. And if you don't, well, you can always skip ahead straight to the Ascension once I finally do it. So we've got the usual suspects, Pandemonium and Hell, left to go. We've done Tomb a little bit early. Pretty good stuff. We don't have Abyss, but I like to do Abyss last. I'm sure you've noticed. So what we'll probably do is we'll do Hell. The Hells. Stat form will protect us from Torment to a degree. Would be nice if Necromutation showed up. I mean, we're actually trained enough in transmutations that we could end up casting that, which would be pretty cool. We don't need to train transmutations anymore, actually. We've already got Dragon Form down to 1%, which is kind of ludicrous training on a troll. So let's do training on fighting and dodging. Probably for the rest of the game, most likely. And that way we will just slowly become better and better at attacking things and surviving attacks. Which is always good. Couldn't hurt anyway. And I don't think I really need any more in the way of casting. On the other hand, if I wanted to, I could train up. You know, actually, I think it would be. I mean, I put the effort in already. I think it's in my best interest to train summonings and translocations, because, well, I mean, I trained it, and I'm not using it unless I use a potion of brilliance, which is, you know, total crap. I don't want to have to deal with that. Then again, I also want Control Undead, so maybe some Necromancy training. So I think we start out by training a little Necromancy. Control Undead's really useful in Hell. And the training will remain useful for the rest of the game because of regeneration. We do have Pog memorized again, so that'll be usable here. Can't forget about that. As far as resistances go, well, wow, I popped off my Ring of Pro Magic. That could have been very bad. I was doing math on how much Pro Magic I had versus those liches and whatnot. Probably could have gotten paralyzed at some point in there. That would have been bad. Gotta be more careful. Check it each time, you know. But anyway, with that ring off, we have neutral MR, or neutral resistances for fire and cold. And that informs us a bit. That informs us a bit as to where we want to go. Probably Dis first, even if it is widely considered to be the hardest branch. Because then we won't have to deal with an overabundance of fire or an overabundance of ice or a bunch of tormenting. Maybe. Then again, Gehenna might be the best place because we do have Dragon Form. I think I'll probably open up with Dis, though. I mean, Dis Pater is nettable, so that'll be a pretty easy way to just go into staff form, net him, and slam him to death, you know. Pretty easy. So, Yeah, that's pretty much it. That was Zot, just a Zot clear, not an Ascension yet. We'll give the 15 runes the college try, and I'm sure it'll be fine. So hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, I'm signing out.